Look at that. I want to do y'all some little couple songs right quick. I'm feeling real good today. So I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna take my time because even after everything is, you feel me, even after the trunk is shut, closed, and locked and welded, they still outside playing. So we're gonna just go on and get it done. We're finna get it all the way done. Period. They can't even stop it. They get caught, it's over. Period. I'm gonna talk about everything once I get this out. I want to do something for my ladies, cause Father has led me to. I'm just in my musical mode right now, and with all this distortion in the air, with them flying by. As soon as I do music, they start flying by. Making all this distorting noise. You feel me? They're assigned. They're programmed. This alien, straight space arc. And then the witch right here, she threw some major fiery darts. She was sitting right there. And then she pulled out with a smirk on her face, like she knew she got caught. This witch came out the house soon as Father told me to do some songs for the ladies on my channel. I'm talking about through major fiery darts. I'm talking about major. Woo! Shaking them off right now. But let me take a break and let the devils, cause I'm talking about so mad about the ending of that side. It's over. OB. What time is it? It's 4:30. It's over. Mm. But it's been a very beautiful day. It's been a beautiful day. Very beautiful. It's just, you know, the end of the beginning. So I think this time next week, whew, I'm talking about the material concept of life is here for the new walk. Look at that. Look at him. Bro, look at him. See what I'm saying, bro? And I'm not gonna let them pour me, but it just, you can't. It's hard not to see. But the good is watching them. The good is watching them. And then when I'm talking about the big G watching them too. I want to do some music, but I'm gonna try. With all this right here, they're a bunch of Decepticons, and now their faces and their entity has poured through, has seeped through their pores. Their entities has seeped through their pores. So their faces and their bodies look exactly who they really is inside. Don't be mad at us. These devils just want to go on and hit the ground. They finna hit the ground for real. You see how quiet it is? Let me try this. It's so hard in these streets. Oh, John Wilkie. Hey, hey, oh, so hard. It's so hard in these streets. Oh, John Wilkie. Hey, hey, I don't sleep. I don't eat. I ain't got a place to stay. I ain't got no money. Don't have no ladies. Can't talk to the babies. I miss them so much. I kept out of touch. Ain't got no time to cry. I look up in the sky. My God, please save my life. I'm ready to do right. Started off with jump change, couple shirts and blue jeans. Find me a place to stay. So hard in these streets. Oh, John Will King. Hey, hey, so hard. It's so hard in these streets. I'm born John Will King. Hey, hey, God has blessed me. Hey, He have saved me. Hey, now I'm back on my own. Found a place to call my home. My body stopped hurting. Hey, now I'm working. I'm saving some money. So my rent and bills are paid. I'm really into this. Me and God's relationship. I pray to you would stay like this. Born all this nonsense. Put my song down on wax. Earn a couple platinum plaques. Get rich and give back. Hey, in these streets. Hey, John Will King. Hey, hey, so hard. It's so hard in these streets. John Will King. Hey, hey, in these streets. John Will King. I'm still waiting to be in love again. Cause really need somebody. Can't make love to anybody. This love gotta mean something. Create some baby bodies. Waiting to be in love again. Cause I really need somebody. Can't make love to anybody. This love gotta mean something. Create some baby bodies. Waiting to be in love again. Cause I really need somebody. Can't make love to anybody. Then love gotta mean something. Create some baby body. Feel like I've been lonely for some centuries. Hey. And when I look in their eyes, I know they feeling me. Hey. As I drive through space, I meditate a fantasy. Hey, Heidi, Nubian queens will belong to me. Hey, so I pray to God from heaven up above. Hey, to send me a goddess filled with so much love. Yeah. I won't hesitate, scared that it won't work out. Hey, cause only loving her is all that I'm concerned about. I'm still awaiting unto be in love again. Cause really you need somebody. Can't make love to anybody. This love gotta mean something. Create some baby bodies waiting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah. Cause I really need somebody. The second verse is gonna be so like, hey, that shit gonna be so beautiful. I'm telling you. What's up, YouTube family? Guess what, y'all? Let's celebrate. I have 51 subscribers. I got 51 family members upon the channel now. We almost at the LIVE. Let's get it. I feel good. I wanted to get them out to y'all to let you know versatility over here. You know what I'm saying? But no, I just feel real good today, and been a blessed day, truly blessed day, and you know what I'm saying. The things that has concurred, it's not for me to speak on no more. You know what I'm saying. Hey, I just can't say nothing, bro. I'm just done. I'm done. It is finished. It is finished. On God Almighty, it is finished. The, I want to say it, but I can't. I just can't. Can't say nothing. But I'm just happy, man. It's hot. It's like 100 degrees out here for real, for real. Let me see. Oh, it don't show like that. Oh, yeah, yeah, dude. Let me see. 95 degrees out here, boy. I'm talking about really 103, 105. I got some them old songs. I really, you know, I did a new one that is filthy. I gotta practice it. I just do them and then move on. I have a lot of writer's blocks because I've been on this field, the battlefield. So, the writer blocks, like when I was in Portland, I really got busy. But like right now, it's just finna run through the ribbon, the winning ribbon, and then I can sit down and just, take time and write, bro. I really want to write this new Galaxy music. I want to be a part of the Galaxy Nation. You know what I'm saying? The Galaxy Nation of this music. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's all going to the praises of God now. All our music, no matter how we bring it, it's all to the praises of Father God. I'm telling you now. It's going to please him so much. It's going to please God Almighty so much to hear his name in all the music. You feel me? Hear, hear all the angels rapping, singing, or whatever they do. They giving praises. You feel me? They giving God his glory. So, that's perfect. But no, I just want to say, man, I've been seeing some beautiful buildings, man, that instantly, soon as Father showed, God been walking me to these buildings. For real. God been leading me to these buildings. I ain't looking at no small buildings. I ain't looking at no little bitty building. I'm looking at big things, you know what I'm saying, that you can house people in and, you know, like I told you, renovate humans. But it's been a nice day, a real nice day, humble day. Shouts out to my high priestess, AE, Goddess Ashley Evans, Cosmic Enlightenment LLC. That's my highest priestess there. Oh, this is what God wanted me to tell y'all. That now that the truth is exposed all the way out to the surface about, over here and what they did to over here, um, a lot of people, God said a lot of people is feeling real bad for me. They feel real sorry for me and stuff like that. Well, don't feel sorry for only me. It ain't just me. It's we. Because me is we. You feel me? Milky Way. Me is we. So all them over there that were doing that stuff over here, they were doing it to we, us, just us. So you know what I'm saying? Like they just didn't recognize that. They didn't recognize that they were messing with the whole squad. You mess with the baby, you messing with the whole squad. I'm talking about the four ancestors. The four ancestors. I'm talking about them ancestors way beyond this that come over here to these dimensions and get things straight. You know what I'm saying? And Father Ogun is bringing me closer and closer to seeing the cooking. You know, I mean, I preps the meals, but now it's time for me to see them get cooked, and that's gonna be something that the Father has took many times to prepare me for, because like in my Roman days of Julius Caesar, you know before I was Julius Caesar, I was Maximus. You feel me? I was on the field with him. We was on the field together out there. And you know what I'm saying? Bro, just imagine in them days, a little soldier, little David, you know what I'm saying, that is sent out into the menace of a war to actually kill humans. Think about that. And see, I've been there. I've done it. I have. My hands got so much blood on them that I can't even sit on the right hand of God. Father, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the flesh, the motive, you know what I'm saying? I sit on the right hand of God, but I can't go to heaven. I can't go back up to the supreme. Like, I can't disappear from here, like right now, and go there and stay there. Like, remember God told Enoch, look. God told Enoch, God said, Enoch, come up here. And then Enoch was lifted and ascended up to the highest of the heavens. I'm talking about way past the bubble. I can't do that. I got to be here, and I was sentenced to everlasting life right on this surface as chief general commander, overseer, and ruler of this. I can't never. Once I die, I'm coming right back forever. And when I come back to, if anything wrong. I'm talking about every last one of them gone that fast. Soon as I open my eye, they dead. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. This is spiritual, high spiritual. We done passed over from all that old forgiveness. We ain't got no forgiveness. This the new Jerusalem within the Old Testament. Period. They shooting darts now. jealousy and envious darts. That's sitting around doing some dark things. It's on that timing. Period. But through this Armageddon, I just want to thank everybody that was there for me, man. I mean, even in the smallest way. I'm talking about to the old lady or the old man, godmama or the godfather that gave me a quarter, and they will be blessed a thousandfold. They're getting way more than what they gave me because they helped me in a time of need in a battlefield where I was not supposed to get no type of support. So, oh Lord, excuse me. I just want to let you know that I'm not going to drive none of my foreign cars fast. That's suicide. I don't think I would even do it on a racetrack. I might. I might. But I would not drive none of my foreign cars fast. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to feel that. Um, Everything that I buy, I would not ever sell. Not ever. Not ever. Anything that I buy, I would not ever sell. I don't have to. I'm giving all my stuff to my kids, my children, and my children, and my children. All the stuff that I'm finna purchase, that's for my babies. I'm just gonna celebrate it until I die, but it's for my children. And my children gonna know not to sell nothing. They better not never sell nothing. Not even they souls. They better not sell nothing. So when I come back, boss baby, I'm talking about when I'm 7 years old and know exactly who I am in the next lifetime, I'm going right to my house. Be a 7-year-old baby with that same look in the face. And they're going to be like, man, he look familiar. What's up, little kid? What can I help you for? Yeah, first of all, who is you? Oh, I'm William. William, what's up, William? I hired you back in 2026, March of 2026. Who was the little kid talk? What? Man, listen, man, this is my house. Open my gate. Bro, you tripping. Bro, listen. This is my house, William. I'm gonna call his whole name. I'm gonna call his whole family name. I'm gonna tell him, see, man, I gave you for your 22nd birthday, bro. I gave you a brand new Mercedes Benz, a S680. How he knew that? How he knew that? Open my gate. I'm finna show you something. Ain't nobody know where this key at but me. I'm gonna go right to it and get the key. Nobody never knew this key. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it gonna take like about 100. Now it took 450 years to reincarnate on this that war side, but it ain't gonna take but 100 years to reincarnate now. So my house will still be maintained by my children, children, and my children. They gonna have it just like I left it. It's gonna be active and everything. I'm going right and get that key and open that door. They gonna be like, I'm be like, I ain't done. I know the code to my room up there, and I know and my room down in the basement. Watch this. Let's go in the basement. They're gonna be seeing me move and be like, "Oh my God, bro, this boy know exactly where he going." I'm going right to my safe, and I'm gonna be like, "Turn your head." They're gonna turn their head. And I'm gonna open that safe right in their face. I'm talking about in the next lifetime. My kids ain't even got the safe number. Tell you now. Be like, "This is my house." Bro, you ain't number 7 years old. Bro, I'm back. Period. Oh my God, bro. And then look, my daughters and son, they'll be great grandparents. You mean to tell, I don't want it. You mean to tell me this 7-year-old kid is my father? I'm going to tell that baby everything about their life. From beginning to end, they're going to be like, I think it's 12. I think it's going to be 12, 7 or 12. Oh, it's going to be so sexy, boy. Oh my God, this is scary. But I ain't gonna be on here long. I'm finna go and do my little trolling and stuff, y'all. We almost live. You know, Ashley, I got Ashley, I'm gonna give you $2 billion. I'm gonna give you $2.5 billion, Ashley. You deserve it. You my cosmic sister. You really deserve it. I'm gonna give you $2.5 billion very soon. Very soon. I'm gonna do a reading with you, and that's how we gonna connect. And then I want to come see you. You know what I'm saying? I want to come see you for real. Get that connection as our star line. We finna connect as one star. Almost done. Almost done. No, it is done. But for me, almost there. Running, running full speed. But I'm just finna, y'all. I'm finna chill. I'm finna troll. Um, pray that we make it to live together. Um, yeah. hmm I'm gonna have a zoo built on my property. Yeah, like I'm gonna have a little subdivision for my dogs. They're gonna have real little mini houses for real, my dogs. And they're gonna have their own little yards and stuff like their own little subdivision. They're gonna be caged in. I don't want them, fighting each other. None of that. They gonna know not to do none of that. But then on the backside, I'm gonna have the big houses, and they're gonna be for my confirmation, double confirmation. They're gonna be for my tiger, and they're gonna be for my lion. Yeah, like I told you, I think that once they get to a big size, I'm gonna donate them to the zoo. I'm gonna let them go to the zoo. I know they're gonna miss me, but I'll come see them. I'm gonna just replace them with little baby lions and tigers. I'm gonna get a elephant. Oh, they striking now. Oh, that's that one. He finna strike them. I guarantee you he finna get about 11 tickets. Good police work. Your ass ain't gonna fly through there. I'm willing to forgive some of my family members. God said have forgiveness and things will even out, and don't even talk about the past. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to forgive some of my so-called relatives. I'm going to be around them. So, I might as well forgive them. I ain't going to ride around, trying to, even though, I got the money and everything, just riding behind tent, acting funny. I don't want to do that. I want to stay open as I always been, natural. I'll speak to him. Hey, what's up, auntie? You want some cigarettes? I'll bring you some back. I've been doing it. Will you help me cut my grass out here? Yes, ma'am. Look, they had to get a plane to hate. That's pitiful. They used a helicopter to hate. Ooh, they done crashed. Oh my God. And they brought a bunch of energy through here, a bunch of negative energy. So yeah, I'm gonna forgive my family members, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pop up at their parties and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But one thing that my family members got to understand that, it's two different sides of this surface now. And you know what I'm saying? I'm filled with the light, man. So if I come to your parties, don't expect for me to drink. I don't drink unless I'm with a bad female and I know me and her finna lay down for the night. That's the only time I'm gonna drink wine. I won't drink liquor. I don't drink liquor. I don't drink liquor no more. I used to a lot, but I don't drink liquor at all. But if I'm with a bad one, a high-ranking princess or a queen, and she drank wine, I'll drink wine with her. I won't be like, let's get some wine, baby. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always keep that cedar tree in the air. I'm gonna forever keep that. Bro, I got a whole grow house on my property, and it's legit. I'm going straight to the government. I'm going straight to the city hall and get it official. I'm talking about I have 5 floors of I'm talking about some of the most greatest strands of cannabis ever. I gotta see my father encrypted through me like, bro, I won't have no bar like a liquor bar in there like that. You know what I'm saying? What I will have is a bunch of kegs. I'm gonna have a bunch of preserved kegs full of that old wine, that old wild wine. You feel me? And I'm talking about these, I'm talking about muscadines, wild grapes, plums, fig. I want muscadine wine, plum wine, fig wine. What's that other wine? Blackberry wine. I'm going to Carolina and get my bootleggers, and I'm only gonna have it. I'm gonna have it, but I'm gonna have it just put up, preserved for parties. I won't be drinking on it like that. I'm a sip though. That natural wine. You'll never see me go in the store and buy no wine. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna have the weed bar. I'm gonna have a big weed bar. I'm talking about so beautiful. Pickle jars full of that. You come in my house, I'm telling you, my weed tender, not bartender, my weed tender. He gonna roll you one up right there. Bam. Twist you one of them like one of these rollies like this here. He gonna hook you one up fast. Cool ass white boy. I'm gonna pay him for a party. Here you go. I'm gonna have 2 or 3 of them just twisting up joints. You just grab a joint when we partying. Yep, I'm ready. I'm so ready. But what I'm really ready to do, I'm ready to go furniture shopping. I love furniture shopping. I love the furniture shop. Now that I'm super duper wealthy, I can buy what I want to the point where I be pointing out so much stuff, they be like, is he playing with us? No, they ain't gonna even say that. They already know. They ain't gonna say none of that. They already know. As soon as I walk in, there go King, or there go Tut. Ooh, he finna spin too. I want big statues and stuff all in my house. Not that Michael Jackson shit. I want some big ass, like, let you know this the Noah's Ark. I'm telling you, look, I'm telling you, my chandelier gonna be a big ass spaceship. So whoever know how to make that, get ready. I spare no expense. Whatever you want, so shall it be. Look at them riding through here in the raggedy vehicle. Know what they doing. They know what they doing. But they really don't know what they doing, though. So, like, when you walk in the foyer, you going to look up because, 6 stories and we're 6 stories. So that whole front part, the whole front section of the house is all, I'm talking about that's 60-foot ceiling. And when it gonna be a string that come down like this, and it gonna be a real spaceship for my chandelier. I'm talking about for real, no lie. Then the back half of the house is just where our sections of the house is. It's gonna be so beautiful, bro. It's so beautiful. And then my car garage so filthy, so filthy. I spare no expense on it neither. Whoever's whoever my contractor gonna be, I'm talking about they gonna be so happy because I'm gonna pay them what they want, and I'm gonna give them extra because once you go over the barrier of things on that side, I'm telling you, man, you get great results. So like this building I see over here downtown on Peachtree, this building. Also, yeah, who is that? We gonna find out who that is. That's somebody transporting the information. She trying to get that information to them, and they finna take that information of what she talking about over somewhere else. Copy 10-4, we see that shit. He one of them church pastors. They on that. They still playing. It's done for them, bro. It's done for them, bro. They better stop. They look. They can't even stop. It's inside of them. It's operating inside. So the flesh is just a vessel, and they ain't gonna stop until hey, unplug, pull the plug out the wall, and it's over. Then strip the wire, burn the outward off the wire and take the wire and just melt it down. Put it in the fire, melt it down. It's gonna come back as solid for the surface. So it makes the surface stronger. But it's good, y'all. I'm finna get on off of here. I just wanted to come and kick it with y'all and say I love y'all. I know y'all super proud of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so ready. God, it's locked. Father, Lord Almighty is, all glorious, all powerful, all gracious, all merciful. Father, Lord Almighty, Ahaya. I love it. But I truly want y'all to know I'm so happy right now. The happiness is finna grow. I'm not gonna spend this money in vain. I'm not gonna be no empath. I'm not giving my money to people that's gonna ruin themselves like that. Like the sisters and brothers over here that I've been walking past. Yeah, I might go out there and get them $100 bill a piece. But that's it. But brothers and sisters that I know that don't do that stuff, I'm gonna give them $2,500 a piece. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know they're gonna do something um, nourishing to them for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Even though I would minimize it for the brothers and sisters that's lost, the lost angels, they still getting blessed too. Cause they take that $100 and they gonna have they little fun. But guess what? It gonna run out and I'm gonna be long gone. They be looking down the street. They be looking down the street hoping to see that Rolls Royce, nigga. That's once every now and then. For real. But for Christmas, I'm doing a lot for the babies though. Guaranteed. Frank Lucas style. But yeah, when I get to this level, man, I'm gonna forgive my relatives. God want me to be on this. I'm gonna forgive. I forgive my mom, Miss Ornell. I'm gonna forgive. I forgive my mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna forgive her, but it just take their side to come. Ain't no seeking forgiveness from them. I ain't done nothing to them. I ain't did nothing to hurt none of them. So it ain't about them getting forgiveness from me. I never been. I ain't even been around them. I haven't been down there. Like I'm telling you. So I will give forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? I will forgive them because if God could forgive me and use me for what He needed me to do, I can forgive everybody else too that is worthy of the forgiveness that lies within God. Because my forgiveness is from God. So if I forgive you, God forgiving you. Like Mulanda, you know what I'm saying? Even little Bobby, you know what I'm saying? Daryl, you know what I'm saying? Aunt Maddie, Aunt Louise, man, I've been loving that my family, bro. Man, I'm talking about I'm talking about that's my Judah side. Like that's the hood. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was raised middle class, I stayed going to the hood because that's where my family was. But, you know, once the government got in between us and tried to separate me from them, then, you know what I'm saying, I can see that the shit can be enticing on that end when this side ain't ain't at that value that it is now. You know what I'm saying? At that high rank. So, you know, little Bobby, I forgive you, nigga. I forgive you, but you better not make no mismove against me, little Bobby, because you like my favorite cousin. You know what I'm saying? You really my favorite cousin. We ain't really we done some shit, but you know, we was on that other side when we were doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying, on this side, you know, Bobby, you go Bobby Lewis, little Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, just respect this shit. Don't play this shit, bro, for real. I'm telling you. And I'm always respect you and your family. I love your wife as a sister. She love me because I'm king of righteousness. They know I'm the real justice. I love your kids. Your kids, you raising them up right, but you know that other shit, you better keep them away from that shit. I'm telling you, because you're gonna get them trapped. Mulanda, you know I love your crazy ass. You another Savannah. You another Ain't Duke. Mulanda ain't Duke in reincarnation, but she a good girl and she work hard. But Mulanda, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit y'all was doing towards that governmental shit, you know what I'm saying? It's forgiven, but you know, I never forget nothing now. So don't try to do me no kind of way down there. Don't even say nothing fucked up. Cause you say something fucked up, I'm gonna have you put in the pot. I'm talking about when we put you in the pot now, we put that steam cooker top on and we screw it in. You can't come out. Dal, my cousin Dal, I'm gonna have to talk to you because if you ever say some shit like that ever around me again, I'm gonna bust you in your mouth. On God, on the mob. You should have never said that. You said that to me. This to Daryl McCoy. This to you, Daryl. I mean, I really want to be in your face like that until you walk up and just be like, I'm sorry, Will, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, forgiven, and I'll give you a hug, and then, you know, we ain't going to be close like that, but you know what I'm saying? We'll be connected. But at the end of the day, if you ever step to me like that again, I'm gonna do you dirty, and then we're gonna dirty you up for good. Cause you supposed to be a cousin to me, and you're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Don't even try me like that, boy. We was in prison together, Daryl. We was in prison together. You know it's real over here. So don't ever try that, bro. Don't ever try that, cause I'm talking about it gonna come fast from here, and then from here it's coming. It ain't gonna stop neither. Aunt Louise, I know Aunt Maddie just been in her ways. I love Aunt Maddie. And I'm always get Aunt Maddie her beer, and I'm gonna get her cigarettes. I ain't gonna never change that. At least my Aunt Maddie cooked me some meals. She did. Will, I'm gonna cook you some food. You hungry? She done that before. And I can forgive them other little things or whatever. Um, my nieces, Cariana and Nisi, they don't need no forgiveness from me. They ain't did shit to me. I don't even know them like that. They my nieces, my sister children. I don't even know them like that, man. I've been gone forever. They grown. They got kids. I don't even know my nieces like that. So there's no forgiveness to give them. They ain't did shit to me. They might have knew stuff, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. So Cariana, Nisi, you know, I love y'all. Y'all, I'm your uncle. I'm your real blood uncle. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll have like, you know, that family relationship where y'all, you know, we go fishing and shit or something, you know, go to the parties or something, go out. You feel me? Cause I'm real young. Y'all think I'm old. I died. I was drowned when I was 10 years old. I'm forever 10 years old. Y'all think I'm 48? My skin is 48. My spirit is 10 years old forever. I'm childlike forever. So I'm gonna be out there I'm gonna be out there dressed way more better than any one of them young niggas. All they're gonna be all diamonds. Watch, top and bottom. I'm talking about this is now. I'm gonna get to level 2. Level 2, I'm gonna go to Johnny Dang. Once I buy my vehicles, I'm gonna drive. I think I might drive my truck down there. Something telling me my truck, I'm gonna love my truck. I might not never drive my convertible. I'm gonna love my truck in my old school. My convertible for the highway, but something telling me I'm gonna love my truck. It's a 2025. Put that boy on cruise control, fill that tank up, put him on cruise control, and I'll be in Texas at Johnny Dang so I can get that for about 25,000. I'm just look 25 at the top and 25 at the bottom, or probably about 15 at the bottom. Yep. Or I just do 25 at the top and then do solids at the bottom. That'll be so sexy, though. Come on, man. Come on. Confirmation. Johnny Dang might make me buy some shit, though. I might spend a little 100. Yeah, I might spend a little 80 for my little first level, you know? And then take my time and go through New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Go through New Orleans and kick it in New Orleans, you know? Go through the childhood memories and shit. And then I want to go crabbing in New Orleans. I want to go get me a bunch of crabs. I want to go crabbing over there in Chalmette, Louisiana. And I really want to go fishing over there in Slidell. Because Slidell, they got the mullets. And them mullet be good as hell when you smoke them. So I might go, definitely. We're going to lock that in, King. I'm going to go crabbing. I'm going to go crabbing and, that's number 2. It should have been more than that by now. But, yeah, I'm going to go crabbing in Chalmette, Louisiana. I almost died over there. Actually, right here. Look at that cut right there on my hand. I caught that cut right there in that water right there over there in Chalmette, Louisiana when I was a kid. But actually, look. See my whole finger right here? See how I slit right there? Right there. I caught that in Chalmette, Louisiana when the earthing father, my mother, and my siblings, we was out there crabbing back in the like the late 80s or early 90s. And we was out there crabbing. And then my earthing father, King Saul, he gonna tell me to go out in the water. Man, I'm talking about that shit in that water, snatch you in that bitch. And people were dying over there because them cables, them big ass underwater cables under there. Once they go in the current and try to get out of there, the cable will grab them and, you know what I'm saying? Bro, man, that nigga made me go out in the water to get one of the crab nets because it was stuck on something. And I went to grab it and I grabbed some glass and the glass cut my damn tip of my finger off. My whole tip of my finger was hanging. And put a Band-Aid on that mother. No, I think I got stitches on that motherfucker and then a Band-Aid and it was over. And then I went on that little board shit and fell in the water and some like Creole guy saved my life. An older Creole man grabbed me out that water. I was gone. I think that was that time. Woo! Maybe I was gone and then he pulled me back out on the other side. Ooh, the drowning again. But no, no, yeah, I want to go crab, and I'm gonna get me some crab, them blue crabs. Get a bunch of them, and then put them in ice. Yeah, put them in ice and bring them and put and wrap them and put them in my freezer. Have a big crab ball. I caught them. That what makes a crab ball a real crab ball. Like a gumbo ball and shit. A real crab ball when you go and catch them yourself. I'm talking about straight out the canal. You catch your own crabs, a gang of them, and then have like a crab ball, a big gumbo and shit. That makes it authentic because you went and did it yourself. Plus, I'm gonna go catch me some of them mullets. They hit hard too, boy. And they be about this big with them big eyes. Smoke me some mullets. They so good when you smoke them. I don't like them when they fried. Everybody else like them when they fried. I don't like them. I like them when they smoked. I got smokehouses and everything. I got a slaughterhouse in my mansion and everything. I'm talking about a real butcher shop. I got cows. So, like, if I want to go on and have a big party or something or fill the refrigerator up, I get one of my cool-ass white boys, my Bear Kingdom white boys that know how to take a cow and strip them from head to toe. And he come up in the butcher shop. I pay him to take him all the way down to, package. For real. And I got a big walk-in freezer. I got a big walk-in freezer in the slaughterhouse. So I transfer meat from my walk-in freezer in the slaughterhouse and, drive it up to my castle and then, put it in my refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Put it in my refrigerator in my room, which is my mansion inside the mansion. That's why my kids gonna love me so much. My new kids, because like from birth until they get like about 7 or 8, because I think they're gonna be so super smart around about 7 or 8. That what I'm saying, they got their own house inside the house. So what I'm saying, y'all don't have to bother me. Go and let God create your life. You got all the games. Y'all got y'all plugged in everywhere. So, well, one thing I ain't gonna play about is that education. Because there's a new type of education coming out here. A magical education. It's gonna be a new magical education of wizardry. Watch. Harry Potter. The real Harry Potter. And it's time. It's time for the supernatural extraterrestrials of the ship, the Father, to open up their real Eureka's. You feel me? We got Eureka's inside our man. We got cities inside our bodies right now, bro. Our ancestors is operating as ghosts inside our bodies. I be wondering why I hear people talk inside of me. I'll be like, what the fuck? Now, if I hear you outside, you a hater. If I hear you inside, that's the family. But one thing I want to do, God said that it's so I'm buying 115 acres of manicured land. It's like elevated, like from the street, it goes up, like up like a going up towards a hill, a mountain. You know what I'm saying? Not a mountain, but a hill. You know what I'm saying? And but it's manicured. It's so beautiful. And once you get up to the top of the hill, then it levels off. That's where the house gonna be. And I'm talking about, so beautiful, bro. Damn, boy. I see it now. I'm here now. I'm on that level. I see it. It's so beautiful. And so that's 115 acres of manicured land. The whole front yard is 115 acres basically. The whole front yard gonna be probably about 100 acres. And then the 15 will be in the back, that manicured. And then Father Lord said on the other side of the fence, it's 175 acres of wooded land that can be laid down beautiful, and it's for sale. So I'm not only as I'm gonna get the 115 in the front, I'm gonna get the 175 in the back. That's almost 300 acres of land. Then God told me he got 57 acres of land right down the street for sale. This is Seattle. This is not down south. I'm not going to be living down south. I'll visit down south because of my house is down there, for holidays. Something telling me my new vehicles I'm finna buy, once I have to go up here for this big shit, the big stuff, I'm finna stop cussing now. It's over now. Retirement. But once I go up here, to this DC stuff and all that big stuff, let me tell you something. Ooh, I feel it too. My new truck and my new car and my old school, that's gonna still be in Mississippi. It might be sitting right up in the in my ain't no secret. Look, it's gonna be sitting right up in my, I'm gonna have a carport garage built onto the house. And like once I have to take that trip, cause something telling me before I take that trip, I'm gonna be a billionaire. I'm gonna really be a billionaire before I take that trip to go get the Z's, the Zorros. So, ooh, this is scary because this show connecting now through the Bible. I'm scared. I'm seeing it through the Bible, what God told me. And so, I'm probably gonna have one of my females, or we might get a charter limo, like one of them limo vans. It gonna be the mother of my babies. She gonna be with me. Father said she gotta go with me because she'll not let me go up to Seattle by myself. She gonna have my babies in her stomach. She ain't finna let me go nowhere by myself. And she young too. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it like a charter limo. We're gonna get a charter limo and just lay back and play video games all the way up to Seattle. Well, no, we gotta go. Yeah, I think we gotta go there first, and then we gotta go to Washington, DC. So, yeah, we're gonna rent that whole. I might buy one and just pay a driver and just have it up there in Seattle. One of them Mercedes-Benz carrier limos. I might buy one once I get the B's. Yeah, I might buy one. That'll be better. It's yours. And then just, get me a cool chauffeur, a cool ass white boy. I want a cool white boy driving. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing some real shit now. I'm looking through a whole nother eye, bro. I'm telling you now. I'm messing with all nationalities. I'm messing with everybody. This diversity is real. I'm every nationality. I'm Christ. Well, let's go on and let's go and get it on point of who I am now, fully. Until we have to do it again. I'm Father Moses, Lord King Tut, period. I'm Father Moses, Lord King Tut. It's over. The up is up and the down is down. It's done. They done sealed the deal, and like, thank you, King. We here for you now, so you can get in your earthen stance again, and let family gravitate, help you, support you. Uh, um, it's official. They done took the SID off of me, and now they done put an IRA on me. You know what I'm saying? They done took the international shutdown off, and gave me an international reinstatement to America. So, hallelujah to that. I mean, even though I can really shine on that, but hallelujah to that. So they done took the international shutdown off. It's off. So, but I don't have to worry about, Section 8. I don't have to worry about none of that no more. The government, I don't have to worry about that no more. I'm the governing body of the whole planet. I'm the governor of the planet. Father Moses, Lord King Tut. I'm the Pharaoh. I'm the big judge. I'm the Pharaoh. So, that's as far as it go now. Father Christ is always with me. You feel me? The great archangel is always going to be with me. You feel me? Father Christ and the great archangel. Or the great archangel and Father Christ. They always with me. Mission complete now. Now, the ones that's running around like chickens with their head cut off, that's what the repercussions gonna be. Woo! You said that's so beautiful. Y'all don't look at my head. I ain't shaved yet, but I'm gonna be ready in a minute. But yeah, it's good, y'all. We gonna keep this going, man. There's no stopping. That's crazy. So I'm gonna have them 3 cars down there, and then up there in Seattle, I'm gonna have 7. That's 10. 10. Everything 10. Bro, I'm finna go inside. I'm talking about for good. I'm talking about out the wilderness. Confirmation. Beautiful houses. Even right now, the houses are beautiful. At the level 1 of wealth. Beautiful. And then put the magic touch on it. Make it gorgeous. You feel me? That's why I'm going to forgive my family. Because, you know what I'm saying? Well, God really, really praised this decision, because it's an opportunity that has been taken by me saying I'm going to forgive my family. Now, the only one that I'm going to have to get forgiveness from is my Aunt Hargie. My Aunt Hargie Crenshaw. My Queen Hargie. Because I did, at them times when I was being misled and lost out here, and I couldn't find that perfect way of, to get on this path. You know what I'm saying? I barked at her, you know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't have never done that. So I'm gonna pull up on her and I'm gonna buy her something real pretty and buy her some big flowers and just ask my auntie to forgive me because I did, and she very Christian, and I shouldn't have never done that. It was at the time when God was giving me all them the truths of the treachery, and I just started taking it out on everybody because that's what He wanted. He wanted me to turn my back so I could do His will. Now I'm turning back and walking their way. I ain't gonna dislike nobody. I got too much money. Me riding around like old stench ball, that's not gonna be me. That's why I'm gonna open up this. That's why I'm gonna get that. Do my little detail. I mean, I'm millionaire right now, but I'm still gonna. I'm living a simple life on them couple million. I'm living a simple life. Yeah, I'm gonna knock a little chunk out of it, but bro, it gonna be a little chunk that's gonna come back a little bit because I'm gonna be out here detailing cars and like the little young. I want young little Judas, the little young L's, like them little young boys from the hood that got them little babies that got so much opportunity in them. You feel me? Not to lead them into drug selling, not to lead them into that, but be like, if y'all want a job, y'all can come work for me. I train you, and we're gonna bless y'all as babies to grow into men to this. So while I'm way up there, you can take this business down here and run it, and what make it so bad, I ain't gonna even be thinking about the money. I'm a bazillionaire. I ain't gonna even think about that money down there. They're gonna be like, King, we got your money. Just put it in the bank. You handle that stuff. Put it in your bank account. Put some in mine and put some in the business account and put some in your bank account. And you run my business down there. I ain't coming back down there for a minute. Oh, we miss you. We miss you, huh? Man, I'll be down there about a year. Y'all just keep it running. I've been and gave that business to a 16-year-old, 17-year-old boy that really gonna do it big with it. And then he just hire people and put the money in the account. Just keep doing it to the point where you ain't got to steal nothing. Whatever you need for your account, just put it in there. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm bazillionaire, bro. I'm telling you, I don't care about no money. That's why I'm finna give out $3 billion in Seattle and Portland. I'm gonna give $1 billion out in Seattle. I'm gonna give $1 billion out in Portland, and I'm gonna come down here and give out $1 billion. I'm gonna give it away, and guess what? I'll never miss it. I'll never miss it. Hmm. That's crazy, bro. Think about that. It's time. My next episode, I'm gonna talk to the ladies. I might do it tonight. But my next episode, I'm talk to the ladies. I'm gonna tell the women that want to come in my life what I want and what I will accept and what I will not accept. This how we gonna X out them and check in them. X out them and check in us. What can I make that 50 acres? I think that 50 acres is where I'm gonna put my cows. Cause I'm gonna get a lot of lambs, I'm gonna get a lot of goat, and I'm gonna let them eat the crap out that land back there. That 175 acres, they can eat that down. But it's gonna be a lot of work back there. I don't care. I want it all. But see, this the thing. Any trees that get cut down on my property, I want half the money of my tree. Cause see, they, see a lot of wealthy, simple-minded males. They'll get that money and they just take. I want this cut down. I want all that cut down. Just get it out of here. No, I know what y'all gonna do. You gonna cut this big old pine, this big pine tree down, or this big oak, and you gonna take that to the lumber yard and sell it. No, I want half of every tree on my property. So basically, once you break it all the way down, because I'm talking about, I got so many women that work for me. They my wives. They work for me too. So if they my wives and they work for me, they're gonna be right there to make sure every penny is in the right place. So basically, all the money that comes off them trees, my half will be deducted from the work that they doing on my property. Smart. Motherfucker, face gonna be red as hell. All right, I got that. I got that. Yep, sign this contract. Baby, make them sign that contract. Mm-hmm. And while they building my house and while they doing everything to my beautiful estate, I'm gonna have full catering for them. Something telling me they gonna love me so much, and the money that I'm gonna give them for what they gonna want 7 billion. No, it's not gonna be seven full. Let me see. The whole structures of the houses, everything gonna be around about 4 billion, maybe 5 or 6 billion, about 5 billion. That's the structures of the house. Cause I got the skyscraper, the 6-story car garage. I got the whole skyscraper that's attached with a sky bridge, and on this side is it's the gym. It's like a real YMCA. I got my studios and all that, club, all that, and then I got my own gas station. I got a real gas station on my property. You know what I'm saying? With a detail shop on it. A detail shop. I don't need no mechanic shop. I send my stuff straight to the factory, straight to the dealership. I got a gas station. I got a detail shop attached to the gas station. I'm talking about big, real gas station where you can walk in, ding dong. It got all kind of snacks and shit in there, and you ain't got to pay nothing. You know? Okay. Then up under the sky bridge, it's a beautiful pathway to the back. In the back, I got a big, big entertainment lagoon type thing. And then it goes farther back and then it splits into two roads. One road is going to my ranch and the other road is going to my airport. Go with that 175 acres. I'm going to have a mini airport, a mini airstrip. I got my own water plant. I got my own electric plant. I ain't got to pay no bills to nobody but God. Give him his glory. I got my own butcher shop. I got my own airport, mini airport. I got my own butcher shop. I got my own animal hospital. I got my own animal hospital at my ranch. I got some of the most beautiful horses, some of the most beautiful cows. I got some of the most beautiful lamb and goat ever. I'm Jacob. And whoever tends my ranch, I'm gonna build them a beautiful big house. Some people will take, ranch hands. They'll put a trailer on the land for them and all that. They'll be happy with that. But no, I'm building them a big, beautiful house right there on my property. You know what I'm saying? Or off the property where they can come, you know, down the street and come on work on the ranch. But I'm building him a house because he's my ranch hand. He's gonna raise my livestock. Something telling me to let him go on and live on the property. Put a house right there on the property. Cause that'll be a gun back there. Then I got all my guns, and then my security staff down at the fence. They got them big guns. I'm talking about y'all think that little staff station small? It's a whole underground. It's a whole underground house, mansion down there for them. When somebody come to my gate, they come upstairs. Them niggas got all that shit down there. Them niggas living swell down. All of them got rooms down there. Nigga, they ain't even gotta leave, and they be ready. Ooh. Like, boy, I gotta catch me something. It's so, oh my God, here it go. If you see how it is, here it go. Yes, sir. So, you know, let's celebrate. It's time to Ashley, y'all celebrate. I want all my high priestess, all my goddesses, y'all celebrate me. Y'all go and come together, the ladies, y'all come together and pop a bottle for me. It's over. It's done deal. Now you finna go look on the news and see it all. You gonna see the whole tower. Just like what was that? What Ocean, Ocean 11 when they blew the whole casino and it went down. And smoke and rubbles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. At number 3. Told you he gonna get about 11. He might get about 8. He or she. But anyway, yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna travel a lot. When I say once, I say for my 55th birthday, my 55th cycle, I'm gonna go ahead and get my house built in Jamaica. I'm buying 20 acres in Jamaica, 20 acres of land right on the water. Have my house built right on the water. That means that ain't no driveway or none of that shit. You got, I'm talking about nothing but boat. I'm gonna have boat parties and shit. I'm telling you now. I mean, jump in the Lamborghini boat or whatever kind of boat I got. I'm gonna have about 4 or 5 boats over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some real nice shit. And then I'm stuff. And then I'm gonna jump in one of the boats to go to the Kingston and shit like that. Stuff like that. I gotta stop cussing. I'm finna stop cussing. It's coming again. I'm finna start cussing. But yeah, so this house in Jamaica is only boat access. This house in Jamaica is only boat accessible. You can't even drive nothing over on my property. My property is too dangerous. And plus I done gave out, plus I'm giving out about 2-3 billion to Jamaica so they can, strengthen the land. I'm gonna give them 3 billion. Hopefully they can build some new places for the mamas with the babies. You feel me? I'm talking about I'm way on this level now. To my sister Bonnie Jean, Bonnie Jean, cause you are my sister and I love you dearly. I love you, Bonnie Jean. You my sister now. You my blood sister. Bonnie Jean, you might be in prison now and you gonna come out again. Bonnie Jean, this to Bonnie Jean, my sister, my sibling. Bonnie Jean, if you go out there and get on drugs again, I'm gonna have about 3-4 of my little hood girls to come and beat you up to make you quit drugs. Every time you go and do drugs, they gonna come and beat your ass. And I'm gonna pay them. On God. On God. I'm gonna give them like 200 apiece. And I'm gonna get enough girls because you crazy and you can beat Bonnie Jean can beat up about 3-4 girls by herself. Well, she getting older now, and plus she mess with that shit. So Bonnie Jean, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get some female soldiers to whoop your ass. Soon as you indulge with drugs, Bonnie Jean, I'm gonna have your ass whooped every time until you quit. And when you quit and I see it in your eyes that you quit, then I'm gonna give you some money and put you in a house and all that shit. Bonnie Jean, if you mess with drugs again while I'm down there, I'm gonna have you whooped. You gonna get beat. As far as Matthew Ryan McCoy, let me tell you something, Matthew. I don't fuck with you, nigga. You are a comic twin. You my blood brother, but you're worthless to me. You're real worthless. I will not forgive you. God will not let me forgive you, boy. You went out. You went into the astral realms with this to try to stop me, and you doing some real dark stuff, boy. I'm gonna tell you just like this here, Matthew. As soon as you see me, go your other way, nigga. I never knew you. You got some secrets with some of my baby mothers that I would that you gonna take to the grave with you. And I'm telling you, if you step to me any kind of way wrong, Matthew Ryan McCoy, Master Rat, if you ever step to me again, I'm telling you, I know you're gonna be like, I'm rich, and wait, man, can I talk to you, bro? I'm sorry, man. I'm not forgiving you. It's gonna take years, maybe decades, for me to even consider forgiving you. I might forgive you right on my deathbed. I might, cause you a foul nigga, boy. You're just like the earthen father, King Saul. You just like him. You're a copy of him. He couldn't destroy me, so he morphed into you to destroy me. You are not finna get around me. You a slime ball, boy. But I'm big slime. I'm big slime. So, that's one nigga that ain't getting my forgiveness. One nigga, period. He'll not ever get my forgiveness. I never knew him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't even try it, bro. I'm telling you. This is to my Aunt Yvonne. Aunt Yvonne, I'll be on a mutual stance with you. But Aunt Yvonne, I heard everything you had said at that party. Forget that. He got to hit that ground. I got to get mine. You said that right in front of your nephew, talking about your nephew right in front of him. I'm going to tell you something, Yvonne. You used to be a cool ass auntie to me. I used to love you. Like, I really cared about you and you cared about me. But at the end of the day, you broke that. You broke that. And one thing that I'll never forgive you for, Yvonne, is that you would not let me even hug my grandmama, before she passed over to glory. Talking about that COVID crap. I should have just rebelled and be like, this is my grandmama. I ain't seen my grandmama in 20 years. Man, get out of my face. Hey, grandma, and kiss my grandmama and hug her. I should have did it. But y'all played that, that COVID, like you gonna push me back or something. And get charcoal. So Yvonne, I'm cool with Marquita. Marquita, all right. You know what I'm saying? She all right. But Yvonne, just stay your distance. Because I'll never forget what you said. So the forgiveness lies in the air until you come to me and say, Will, I'm sorry for what I said. I was wrong. I did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta come like that. If you ain't coming like that, I'm telling you now, it's to the point once you try to come like that, I'll be like, don't even trip. I don't even want to hear it. Forgiven. You feel me? But if you don't come like that, we're going to keep it just like that. And I'm talking about, boy, I'll put you in a dipping sauce so fast. I'll put you in that fire dipping sauce, that fire hot dipping sauce. For real. I'm telling you. So for the rest of the cousins, like, my cousin Mark and Junior and them, that's why I'm cool with them, because they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't really was, to me, I felt like they stayed away from all that old evil stuff because they loved me. That's why they didn't show their face to me. They were living their own life. They lost, my aunt died, they lost my Uncle Tight, but he back. Uncle Tight back. Ain't died back. They all resurrected. But I'm going to search the land. I ain't going to really be searching it like that. But I just feel like with this money, I know they're going to pull up. And, I don't want to act funny or nothing. But come on, man. That's, we good. But, hey, don't try to even play it. Don't even try. Whew, fast. Boom. That's why, little Bobby, I really wanted to go on and put him on the grill. But, little Bobby, I'm gonna let that slide, because ain't no telling how they had niggas chained and all that shit. You feel me? And Kojak, my nigga. That's my nigga for life. Kojak, I'm gonna give Kojak some money. Yep, I'm gonna give Kojak some money. That's my cousin. That's my real cousin. That nigga, even in my downest time, he was there for me. You get it? So my Aunt Shirley and Uncle, not that punk ass Wayne, not that nigga Richard. Richard, you funny acting as fuck too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know your way, but and then Uncle Richard looked just like my grandmama. Like, it scares me when I look at my Uncle Richard face. He looked just like my grandmama. I'm talking about, that's why she loved Richard so much, because Uncle Richard looked just like her. You know what I'm saying? That strong ass, that native look right here. But Uncle Richard had to step to me and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to gravitate to me on some other shit now, because, you know what I'm saying? I'm emperor. I'm big emperor. I'm big judge. So, when I pull up in town and be around y'all, even on foot, when I'm walking, if I see one of y'all pass me and y'all know me, bro, I never knew you. I never knew you. And if you try to give me a ride, I'm not going to accept it anyway, because I'm not going to take you off your path. I love to walk anyway. I'm horse. I'm a big horse. I'm big stallion. I'm a real horse. My body is real horse. Why you think I walk so much? So I'm just setting it up like that. I ain't trying to go back into the land with hate. You feel me? Rage and shit. I know a lot of motherfuckers fucked up, but look how God fixed it. I'm telling you, you can't go against God and His Son. So I'm gonna be ready for that, and I will go and have my breakfast at Rush Hospital. Woo, there's some Barbies in that mug. I'm talking about some of the best breakfast you can ever eat in life. I'm probably gonna eat there every day. If not eat there, I'm going to drink my coffee, pull up in my truck. It's something keep telling me, bro, I'ma love my truck. It's a 2025. It's the most expensive truck on the lot, but he gave me a deal because I'm buying a truck and a car in one day. Both of them 2025. So something just keep telling me I'm gonna be in my truck all the time. That big body boy. Might put some rims on that bitch. For real. I'm talking about for real. I ain't talking about no rims like how them country, the mud boys be. No, I don't want the mud grips and none of that trash. I ain't driving my truck in no mud like that. My truck gonna have a detail trailer on it. My truck gonna have a detail trailer. I'm talking about a walk. Well, not a walk-in. I want that. I want that trailer. I want that. I'm getting that. I ain't no want. I'm getting that trailer that I seen. 7,000. 7,000. It's worth it. Brand spanking new. Big tank, everything on it. Everything on it. They build your trailers. Put a little 7 racks on there, boy. I got the whole, I'm detail king. King detail. He talking about he detail king. Yeah, you might be over here. I'm I'm detail king of the planet, boy. But yeah, y'all, I'm just, I'm finna slide it away and just chill. But that I just wanted to put that out there. And to my mother, I'll come see you soon. I'm not just gonna like once I hit town, I'm not just gonna come and just try to come see you like that, but I will see you. Yep, I will see you. And it's gonna be me pulling up clean, boy. Woo! Woo! God. What else? Do I got anything else to say? Johnny Dang, get ready. I want it all the way across. All diamonds, big diamonds. I don't want no, you bet I bet not. I might get a Masonite set too. I'll wear the Masonite set daily. And then when I go out and really go out, I'll wear my diamonds for real. So have me this to Johnny Dang. This to Johnny Dang. Johnny Dang have I want a Masonite grill, top and bottom, and I want a pro. I'm talking about high value grill. I want a grill with diamonds, real diamonds, certified diamonds. Something that you take the diamond test, that shit go right like that, fast. Sorry for cussing. But look, on everything I love, watch. And I just want to top on that. They're gonna cost about 25,000. And then I'm gonna have the solid bottoms with no diamonds in there. He might hook it up all for about 35. 35 for that, and then about like 5 or 6 for the Masonite one. Cause the Masonite, that's just every day, just stunning. Every day. And then for the diamond, that one I'm going out. Oh, I can't wait. God. Oh God, I can't wait. Ooh. Been a long time coming. I'm actually gonna buy me a townhouse over here. Cause I told you I'm gonna open the ministry up over there. But I'm gonna buy me a townhouse over here in Atlanta. Right over here. I'm talking about right over here. I'm gonna have a big party. I'm gonna have all my people from down there to come up here. I'm gonna be like, I got a party. I'm having a party at my uh, I'm having a housewarming party at my new house. You already had that. No, I got another house. I just bought a house in Atlanta. And I'm finna have a housewarming party. Y'all coming up there? Yeah. All right. Give them the address, give them the invitations. I'm gonna have a house right up here. It ain't gonna have nothing in it. I'm gonna put some furniture in it though. I think I'm gonna go and buy some furniture and put it in there, but like my refrigerator and stuff, I never have nothing in there because I'll never be at that house. I would never be at that house. This house in Atlanta, I'll be here every now and then, but I ain't gonna be at this house. But I'm gonna have a housewarming party when I buy one of these townhouses, and I'm gonna have a party right here. The party gonna be right here on God Almighty, King of the Universe. So lives. I'm gonna get the little permits, have a little, grill out here, and just be having fun. You know what I'm saying? Invite everybody. They can come and kick it. Have the music, good music, kicking it. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna buy me a house in Atlanta, but it's just gonna be one of these townhouses. I'm gonna pay cash for it. These houses over here cost they 300. 300. That's the cheapest one. 300. I might catch one on a foreclosure. Oh, one one 155. Ooh, cash right now. Cash, closing costs, all that shit. Right now, let's go. It's mine. See, I ain't no leasing nothing with me. Father would not dare let me lease anything. That even go with buildings. Like my King Caesar on Black Ink when he had, you know, it's only God through us that knew things, that were gonna happen with Caesar and Star and them. That's my baby, Star. That's my baby on Black Ink. That's my baby. I hope she doing all right. That's my baby there. I think I seen Teddy. I seen Teddy up here. But I love y'all at Black Ink. Boy, y'all raised me. But anyway, that time when Caesar, when the landlord went traitor on Caesar and tried to terminate his contract from 113. Like, bro, how dare you? And then Caesar said, I should have bought the building. I know he hurt for that shit too, finna lose his number one. So now I learned off of that, I'm buying the building. How much you want for the building? Go do some numbers and come back. Whatever you want for the building, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna contest it. I ain't paying rent for nothing. I ain't leasing nothing. Bro, I got 1,200 cars, bro. I got 1,200 cars. I'm talking about brand new, old, all that stuff. Let me tell you something. All of them got titles. Bro, I got file cabinets of deeds and titles. I let my wives handle that. I got wives I can trust. Cause soon they get pregnant by me, I'm putting $1 trillion in their bank account. And I'm building them a beautiful big house. Or whatever kind of house they want. And I'm gonna take them to the dealership and let them get what the fuck they want. How many they want. All right, get you 10 of them. All y'all. Cause I got 4 baby mothers right now. They all gonna be cool. They ain't gonna fuck with each other, but they gonna be cool. I'm gonna be sitting up in there like this here, looking at all of them in that. Oh, I did that dirty. Then I look at my other one and be like, Then I look at my other one and be like, oh my God, the way she did me, boy, oh my Lord. I'll sit back and let them get 10. How many cars you say I can get, Daddy? Y'all can get 10 apiece. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not playing. You better go on and get them, or I'm going to make them 5 apiece. And then there ain't no turning back neither. I won't give you 5 more until you give me 5 more babies. You better have 5 in you. I'm buying all my baby mothers 10 cars apiece that day. Bro, this wealth, this unmeasurable wealth. And sit there and don't even trip. Don't even trip. Be sitting there with them too. I'll probably be over there, some big stuff, calling and all that. They be out there buying their cars. This true facts. And I told you my babies, God telling me I'm having 10 babies. Job gets 7 sons and 3 daughters. Job get double. Job gets 7 sons and 3 daughters. And every child I have, I'm gonna build them a mansion. I'm gonna buy a big piece of land, about 300 acres or something. It gonna be around my area, cause I know my kid gonna be around Dad. They gonna be around me. They ain't gonna be trying to live nowhere like that. But they are, they are a baby like me. They gonna be international. Maybe when they get to an age where I know they are very uh, cohesive to the knowledge, and I'll be like, where would you want to stay in the United States? And wherever my babies tell me, I have a house built there on that. I have a house built there. I want to live. I want to live in Venice Beach. I want to live in California. I'm gonna have them a beautiful house built right on the water for their 17th birthday. For their 17th birthday, fly them out there. Telling you now, and then have about 3, 4 cars right there waiting for them. All that furniture, everything. Let them buy their own furniture though. I ain't with that. I'm gonna be the coolest father ever, bro. I'll tell you that, because they gonna be begging to be around me. Especially when they get teenagers. Shit, my kid gonna be doing their own thing, because they gods. They're gonna be doing that. They're probably gonna be making money, bro. They're gonna be getting money. Because the mothers of my children, some go-getters. They're gonna be my accountants. They're gonna be all that shit. I ain't gonna have to hire no maids to clean my mansion. I just call my baby mothers over. Call about 2 of them over and be like, y'all come clean my house. You know they gonna want to. That's $1 billion house, bro. They just want to be in that big motherfucker around their husband. And the whole time, I'm gonna just be around them, but be so player with that shit. For real. I'm be with my baby sitting right there, watching some cartoon with the babies, eating cereal. You're taking it back to natural, bro. Real natural, normal life. Confirmation. Like when something telling me this Christmas, I'm telling you, it's going to be that life of Christmas again. Remember, y'all remember the life of Christmas when people used to come out, Merry Christmas, and help everybody and everybody partying. Bro, I feel that this is the Christmas because this is the evolution. This the last revelation. Evolution starts now. I feel Christmas gonna be so awesome. Everybody gonna be in the real holy Christmas spirit. Everyone. I feel it. You know, the day before, hey, you know what's up. LC, you know what's up. But on that day of the blessings, I feel like God ain't gonna eat. Yeah, he got a naughty and nice list on this side. But after 29, it's all gonna be nice. The whole list gonna be nice. It's a naughty and nice list until 2029. But after 2029, it ain't gonna be nothing but nice on that list for Father Claus. Cause Father Claus gonna come give gifts that you ain't never seen before. You gonna come outside, you got a brand new one of the cars of your dream out there, and your spouse did not buy it. Your name is on the title and everything, insurance and everything with your name on it, paid up, and it just came out of nowhere, huh? I'm talking about that type of magic. Some new organizations finna open up. People ready to help people now. I feel it. It finna turn around. Everybody gonna support each other. Like God said, love him and love your neighbor as you love yourself. Love your brother and sister as you love yourself. That's the whole Bible. Yeah, I'm gonna buy me one of these townhouses, but I'll never be there though. As soon as I buy it, it's probably gonna be when I come to Atlanta and catch it on that deal. God gonna do it. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. God building. He building this right now. Oh my God. I see so many things like right now in the path. My truck, my car, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, bro. You know what I really want to say, but I'm just gonna keep that on low. But Now, when it comes to like, we ain't gonna even say that, cause I ain't gonna even say that. Don't even bring that energy. So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk back into this land and forgive everybody. That is forgivable, and you know what I'm saying. Just live. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't gotta be running around there acting like big hard. I ain't gonna act like I'm gonna be who I am. I am that I am, but I'm gonna be who I am always. But don't get it. Man, let me tell you something. In that land, they so jealous, bro, like 100 times. So you just have to overlook it. But I think it would. I think it's gonna turn around. I think it's gonna turn into full favor now. Yeah, it's gonna be full favor, but you still gonna have jealousy forever, because God is a jealous God. And when I have my little young, girls, my little young little first baby mama, you know damn well I'm gonna be jealous, and she gonna be jealous. She gonna be super jealous. Why is she coming in here pointing at me? What would make this witch come up in here pointing at me? You see what I'm saying? Sinister devils. It's something God telling me that it's smooth selling. I'm talking about already there and everything. But these are the little days where they really try to press. But God said it's turning. Everything can turn around right now. Everything changing right now for the greatest. Anyway, y'all, I just ain't got nothing else to talk about. That was so beautiful to go into my wealth like that, because y'all always know. Y'all know I always be on that battlefield. But now I'm not. Full discharge. Full greatest honorable discharge of all discharges. I'm not there no more. I'm over here in the kingdom, the Pharaoh of the kingdom, the judge of the kingdom. And you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we're judging things on a whole nother level now. It's not about that, the whole thing now. It's already open. So since it's open, now it's in the hands of Father. But what we gonna judge is, you know, this the type of judging Moses finna do. I'm finna be like this here. Should I buy this? Should I buy both of them Bugattis? Cause they so beautiful. That's the type of judging I'm doing from this point on. I think go ahead, bro. I want this Bugatti and that Bugatti. And I should I buy that Pagani? Yeah, mandatory. Give me that Pagani. That's the type of judging I'm doing. No, wait. Queen, you don't do drugs? No, I don't do drugs. I just be out here just trying to get myself together. I don't do no drugs. You drink? I don't drink. I worship the Lord. Well, I'll tell you what, Queen. Let me let's go. Or I get yeah, see, like when I go out to really give and stuff, I'm gonna have a bus with me. Cause I'll be in my little Lamborghini, my spaceships. So it's just one person in my spaceship, me and probably my lion, my baby lion, or my baby tiger. You know what I'm saying? When I'm with my kids, I'm in the big bodies. Cause my kids luxury. They're gods and goddesses in the back. But when I'm in like my Lamborghinis and Paganis, I got my lion with me or my tiger or one of my pit bulls with me. You feel me? One of my puppies. So, I'm going to have a bus. I'm going to buy a tour bus, a big, I'm talking about the most expensive tour bus. And I'm going to be like, get on that bus. What, what you want me to do? Get on that bus, Mom. I'm finna go and get you a place to stay. I'm finna go and get you get y'all a hotel room. Everybody on this bus, I'm finna rent the whole hotel out to y'all. I mean, rent the whole hotel out for y'all for 6 months. After 6 months, then hopefully I can come back and get them housed. I might do a year. I think I'm gonna do a year. 6 months will fly by fast. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm finna chill, man. Tap another stick and hit the black and watch me some show right quick. Let the atmosphere just do its work, do its due. Let Father do his will. Love y'all, man. Love all my L's, my Michaels. Love my nephew, bro, for real. Without Ogun and my family, my Michaels and L, bro, we couldn't really do this shit, bro. I'm telling you now. But they say without you, we couldn't come up to do it or come down to do it. So, vice versa. Something telling me Zaytoven want to make some beats for me. We gonna get that popping. We'll get it popping. Metro Boomin too. Metro Boomin do that spaceship shit. You know I want. Ooh, Zaytoven do that Emperor, Royal Emperor. Look, Zaytoven is Royal Emperor music and Empress music, and Metro Boomin is straight galactic, universal, cosmic production. Ooh. Zaytoven representing the kings and queens of the surface and the grades. So to work with both of y'all gonna be cool. But what y'all don't know is that I'm gonna get Zaytoven and Metro Boomin to have, I'm talking about ultimate high supreme price studios. The confirmation, one for Zaytoven and one for Metro Boomin. You feel me? And a couple more. I want 4 studios in my house. 4 studios. One studio with Metro Zaytoven be like, shit, let's do something. I'll be like, come on, a nephew, I'm at the house. I'm in town. You like that. Then Metro Boomin come. That's his studio. They ain't no motherfucking producer. Sorry for cussing. Ain't no producer gonna mess with these studios but them. That's their studios. For me, it's my music. But they're gonna we making magic. And then I'm gonna have 2 more studios for some little young ones that's coming out of production school. I'm gonna make music, but that shit for fun. I mean, that stuff for fun. It's time to stop cussing. I guarantee you, in a week, I would not be cussing. But yeah. So I'm gonna make music, but I ain't gonna be really going on shows and you know what I'm saying. I might do one, be like, maybe my kid be like, Dad, what you gonna do today? I might be like, y'all wanna go on tour with me? Cause my babies don't wanna go tour with me. I don't wanna go. You feel me? If my babies don't wanna go on tour with me, I ain't going. I might do a tour like Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi, I love his way. He pop out every now and then, just make a platinum record. You feel me? Every now and then. That's how I'm gonna be every now and then. But if they want to see me in shows and stuff and concerts, I gotta have my kids with me, my babies to come with me, because they're gonna be on the stage with me. Just my babies. Yeah, these days are over, man. This poverty stuff, that stuff is over. The work is done. The carpentry is done. Confirmation. Well, look at all the confirmations. And now I'm seeing, God, I can't tell y'all, but like I said, full discharge. So I'm seeing in a more of a human eye, more of an earthen eye. Get what I'm saying? I feel Father is finna absorb me into the human stance of this, but I'm always high spirit, but I'm gonna be more human. Get what I'm saying? So the other humans can gravitate to me. I'm Moses. So they're gonna gravitate to me, the righteous now. They're gonna gravitate to me and support me and help me. Like today, man, angels, real stewards of God help me through the day on God Almighty. And it's been a great day. And I already know Father God has programmed another great day. I ain't worried about clothes and stuff right now because that's down there. I ain't worried about none of that. That's down there. Right now, that mission impossible, that mission completed. That mission impossible is mission completed. Period. No lie. And I thank everybody that was with it on my side. Us. Just us. The Just Us League. And I want to see some of these young mothers, the little young mothers, I want to see them prosper now, bro, so they won't have to raise their children in the struggle. I want to see these women having houses like this. Little young girls like 21, 22 years old. They got girls at 18, 19 years old. They reincarnates and they done had babies and stuff. I want them women out here so they can live a greater life and be the high-ranking princesses that they are. No more projects. The projects was a project made in the astral projection. The projects were designed for the Judeans to kill each other, so the Ammonites wouldn't have no bad conscience. That means all the projects was built for the Judas, the Hebrew Israelites of Judah, to kill each other. So the wicked rulers won't have to get their hands dirty. Only thing dirty is the money that they hand to them. So we're breaking down all this project structure. What's Amon? We're breaking that down. It's time for everybody to be in a beautiful middle class, upper middle class, all the way up to the highest statue. And then this what make it so sexy. I'm gonna have it where these places like out here, they only gonna have to pay $750 a month for these places. Watch. Ooh. Time to take it back. Cause you know why? Cause all these old real estate mongols that were greedy, practicing that hate, deception, and greed, bro, they finna do something outrageous. I'm telling you, they finna do something outrageous. They are going to super tax the apartments and enslave you in them to the point where if you leave, they gonna put blocks on people where people can't get another place. They finna be wicked. They finna turn their own businesses against their own people. Look, McDonald's, I'm tell you something. By 2027, McDonald's, only fast food places are gonna be robots. By June of 27, every last one of these franchises is gonna have robots working in there. Oh, I see it. Oh my God. I can't even say it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh, Lord Jesus. I ain't gonna say nothing. Ooh, wait. Well, love y'all. I'm gone, man. I'm gonna holler at the ladies on some, kick it probably tomorrow. So, but we have 51 subscribers, 51 family members is on the team. You know what I'm saying? And when I get on live, you know what I'm saying, I pray that this family is a nourishing family, a family that can make me smile and make me respond to you, be with you through here, you know what I'm saying? Not all that other stuff, because if you come on this connector with that stuff, I'm telling you, we're going to hack your phone, we're going to hack all your information, and then you're going to have ravens in your trees. And they're going to climb down it. They coming through your door. They don't have to knock. Mm. And shouts out to the good fathers out here, the fathers that kept it true to their structure as a father, a real man. Shouts out to them, boy. I'm finna make all these men wealthy. Men, not males, men. Real men of God. I've been seeing some good men been loving their children and being with their children for real. I seen a cool ass white. I gotta say cool, cause they were skating down Peachtree. A bunch of cool ass white people were skating on rollerblades. They were rollerblading down the street. I'm talking about all the way down the road, Peachtree. This one man was on rollerblades, and he had one of them little, like a carrot, like he had one of them little baskets that you attach to a bicycle with a baby buggy that you attach to a bicycle. But it wasn't for a bicycle. It's like you could carry it. This man was rollerblading with carrying his baby in the baby buggy. That was so sexy. So the baby rollerblading with its dad. You know what I'm saying? He rollerblading. They on skates down all the way down Peachtree. That was so cool to see. I have to give props to that. Yep. But anyway, y'all, there you have it. I'm gone. Ashley, give me something, baby. We connect. Wait, we connected now. Ashley, give me something.